Hey everyone, so for this video, we'll look at how to create a shell structure that looks like this. Okay, so from the side view, it looks like this. Okay, there's this shell structure, and after that, at the end, there's actually another piece of solid that covers this shell. Okay, now of course in this video, I'm going to show you how do I cover the other side as well. So if I were to hide this solid, so this shell structure actually looks like this. So this is like if you are making any compartments for any part of your project, you may want to create this kind of structure. Then after that, then closing up the both sides and the bottom for you to finish your project. So okay, so let's start. So let's start a new file, metric, standard mm.ipt. Okay, I'm going to create, so to start off, start creating a 2D sketch on this surface. Then after that, I move the cursor down so that the crosshair is in the middle. So remembering that the side view actually looks like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just to create the side view of your project first. Your project may look like this, it may look like a trapezium, but I'm just going to create this shape first. Okay. So in this case, I'm going to create trapezium. So start from the center, a green dot, click on it, bring up here, go across, down. The dimensions are not important for now because we can actually use the dimension function to change it later. One important thing is just to make sure that this part here, you really stop at the line. So if you realize that this part has actually comes up all the way down, you need to delete away. So you need to click on the line, you delete away, and then you just draw again. What I mean is sometimes you guys may accidentally go beyond the line and do this. Okay, so you can actually delete away this line. So once that happens, just click on this, delete away, click on this, delete away, then you can just redraw again. Okay, if not, the undo button will do as well. So once you reach the line, okay, stop and go across, stop. Okay, to make sure that these two lines are perpendicular to each other, remember this perpendicular constraint. So you click on this perpendicular constraint, click on the vertical line, click on this line, and so it says that it's already perpendicular, so we don't need this. Next, I want to dimension this properly. So dimension. So for example, if the angle is 60 degrees, okay, let's say for example this line is 50 mm, 5 cm, okay, and the height is 4 cm, 40 mm. Okay, so let's say this is the whole shape that I want. So I finish my sketch. I use this button, the magnifying glass to zoom out. I can set this view as my home view first. Okay, so right now I have the whole solid, so I haven't have the shell structure yet. So what I did is I just draw the whole solid first before I hollow out the inside. Okay, so back to this. So from here, extrude. Okay, so by default it gives you 10 mm. So let's say my project is 60 mm. Okay, let's say from here to here is 60 mm. I'll just just type in 60, click OK. Then you have this extrusion. Okay, I'm just going to change the color a bit so that it's a little bit clearer. So let's say I'll change it to red color. Hang on a second. Okay, I'll just change the color of this solid to red color. Okay, next, so now you see it's a whole solid structure instead of it's actually hollow. So how do I create this hollow? It's actually quite simple. So next thing that I want to do is I want to sketch on this surface. Okay, in this orientation, sketch on this surface. So I create 2D sketch, go to this surface. Okay, and I bring to the center. To see the perimeter clearly, I need to use my project geometry. Click on this. Okay. Some of you may want to just draw another trapezium here, but there's actually another easier way. It's called offset. Okay, offset actually chooses the outline of this existing shape, and then you can actually bring it bigger or smaller. So in this case, if we're going to bring it smaller, so click on offset, click on the perimeter, and then you just bring it inwards, you can see that it becomes a smaller profile inside. It's the same shape, or you can actually even bring it outwards. Okay, so for in this case, because we want to cut away the inside, so we are bringing it inwards this way. Okay, so just bring inwards, then click on your mouse again. Okay, so you can see that everything is inside. What I want to do is, because the thickness of the acrylic is 3 mm, so we want to make sure that this point here, these 2 points here, and these 2 points here are 3 mm. So I'm going to do my dimensioning. So from here to here is 3 mm. Okay, because all the lines are connected and it's just the offset, so it means that now you have set everything to be like 3 mm away from the outside. Okay, so I don't want this line here because I just want the shell. Okay, see, I don't want the bottom part. Okay, I just want to remove the inside. So what I'll do is, from here there's this function called trim. Okay, so I move up to my sketch, this tab, there's this function called trim. Click on trim and you move your cursor to the bottom line. It shows a dotted line, so by clicking on it, actually it will trim away the line, leaving you with the remaining lines left. Excuse me. So with this, you realize that, hey, this part doesn't join to the bottom. So what you can do is just simply use the line function, make sure there's a green dot, click on it, join to the base. Okay, likewise for here, green dot, just join to the base. Okay, this part here is still green. What you can do is just click on this, and tell the computer this dimension is 3 mm. Okay, and this part here, the line that we draw, just click on this to be parallel with this. Okay, then after that, once everything is in dark blue, the lines that you draw, just click on finish sketch. Okay, and then you have this. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to extrude this inside part here. Okay, by clicking on extrude. Then I can choose the profile first. Okay, so the profile is this part that's inside. Okay, but I'm going to choose the cut function. Okay, so this is the extrude function. Okay, the join function. So if I click on join function, and if I choose this profile here, give me a second. If I choose this, it will just extrude another new solid. But what I want to do is I want to do a cut. So I choose the second button, cut. The preview will show that it cuts a distance of 60 inwards. Okay, if you're happy with this, sorry, again, extrude. So I choose the profile this, I choose cut. Then after that, if I'm happy with the preview, I just click on OK. Okay, so once with that, you'll see that this has been shelled already. Okay. Again, of course, please don't forget to save your work. Then if I want to create a surface, piece of material to seal up this surface over here, actually it's very simple. So what I can do is from here I just rotate my solid around. Okay, and I create a 2D sketch on this surface. Okay, so by creating a 2D sketch on this surface, you get this. And what I can do is I just use project geometry. I choose the whole surface. Okay, so I just need to make sure that I have the whole outline. You just need to draw a line from the base here, make sure there's a green dot, to the base here. Okay, then you click finish sketch, and as usual you click on extrude to create a 3D shape. So click on this and this, but the extrusion that we want for here is just 3 mm. Okay, we just want a little extrusion, and I want it to be a new solid, meaning that it's a separate solid from the existing piece. So I click on new solid and make sure it's 3 mm. If the previous is correct, we click on OK. So we have a new solid here. I'm just going to change the color to show you more clearly. Okay, so yeah, so we have a new solid that's covering this part. And likewise, if I want to close this part, I just draw, create 2D sketch, go to here, project geometry, the whole thing. In this case, you don't even draw one more line because you have drawn it at the back. Okay, so now the whole outline is this. You just need to click on project geometry. It will automatically select the outline for you. Then you finish sketch. Okay, extrude, you choose this whole area. Remember to click on new solid. Okay, so the default is 3mm already, so just click on new solid. Then if the preview is correct, then just click on OK. Okay, so now you have 3 pieces of solid. Solid 1 is the middle one, solid 2 the blue one, and solid 3 is let's just change it to perhaps green color, the green one. Okay, so now you have 3 pieces of solid. To draw the bottom, just rotate it to a base. Okay, and we are going to draw on this surface here. Okay, or you can, so we are going to draw on this bottom surface. So create 2D sketch, click on the surface, it will rotate the bottom for you, so that the bottom is now facing you. So again, project geometry, I want the outermost lines. Okay, I want the outer, so you project geometry so that you can see the outermost lines. Okay, then next I want to draw a square from here to here. So a rectangle from this point all the way down to this point. Okay, so we do a finish sketch. Extrude, I choose the whole thing. Make sure that you see, make sure that it's actually covering the whole base. Okay, then after that, extrusion is 3mm. I want it to be a new solid. So okay, it looks like this. So what if the preview is correct and you're okay with it, then you just click on OK. So now you get 4 solid, the 4th one being the one below, and if I were to change the color to, let's say, pink. Okay, and then after that, so now I have 4 pieces of solid. Okay, and close properly. So 1, 2, 3, and the bottom 4. So 1, 2, 3, and the bottom 4. Okay, some of you may want to drill a hole here. Okay, then I think that we have covered that in our first video. So to drill a hole, we just click on create 2D sketch, click on this surface, project geometry this surface. This is just a flat surface, and then after that, to drill a hole, we draw a circle. Okay, so let's say if the circle is over here, then you just need to dimension the circle. Let's say for example the diameter is 15. Okay, and you need another 2 more dimension from the top. Okay, let's say it is 15mm, and from the maybe left side. Okay, and the dimension, let's say, is 25. Okay, so once you have all these dimensions, the circle turns dark blue. You finish sketch, just go to extrude, click on the circle. Okay, choose cut. Here, the second button here, choose cut. Then after that, you click on OK. Then you get a hole over here. Okay, so that's how you create a shell structure with all the different parts, right? So I hope this video will help you in some of your projects that you're making that are of similar nature. Okay, see you again next time.